everyone, welcome back to That's It. So as everyone in the whole world knows that Gene Hackman, which he was a phenomenal actor, and he played several movies even before back in my day before I was born. Incredible actor. Sadly to report that he passed away yesterday, 95. He passed away with along with his wife, who Betsy, 63, and his dog, and their dog, pardon me. Now, what raised an eyebrow for me, what was very suspicious, that they died in separate rooms. Like Gene Ackman was in the mud room, and then his wife Betsy was in the bathroom, and then their dog was in the bathroom inside the kettle. Now they're saying that there's no foul play, but they're not ruling it out, and then they're going to do the investigation. Also, they're saying that it could be carbon dioxide poisoning. That that's the reason why they pass away. Also, they're saying that they saw some pills in Betsy's bathroom in their home in New Mexico. So it could be a lot of possible things. I hope there's no foul play. I hope there was nothing suspicious, but it looks suspicious because they're both, were in separate rooms when they passed away. It's a possibility. It could be carbon dioxide poison, and Gene Ackman was in the mudroom doing something. Betsy was in the bathroom, you know, doing her thing, taking a shower or going to the bathroom, whatever. And then she was with her dog, so that could be a possibility. Like I said, they're not the law enforcement. They're not ruining it. They're not ruining it out. They're going to do their investigation thoroughly and let the public know what was the cause of death, because it's just really weird, that they both died in separate areas. So I'm going to keep you posted on that. If I know any more information, I will let you know. But I want to talk about, and everyone's talking about it, it's like a rumor, and I don't like going by rumors. I like going by facts. And the reason why I'm talking about it, it's like, who cares? Like, and what I'm talking about is Kourtney Kardashian's son, her oldest son, Mason, who's 15, going to turn 16 pretty soon, this month or next month. I'm not really sure. I know he was born in 2009. Just don't remember the month. But anyway, supposedly he has a 1 year old daughter called Piper. And everyone is just like figuring out, like, is this true? If this is not true, if this is a rumor. And I'm saying to myself, if it is true, who cares, first of all? Second of all, if it's not true, who cares, first of all? Like, it's not a big shocker. Ooh, a teenager boy, Mason Disick, got a teenager girl pregnant. Ooh, whippy doo. Like, breaking news. Like, get serious, okay? Get serious. It's like a lot of teenagers get pregnant all around the world, and no one doesn't make a big stink about it, but people make a big stink about it because it's Kourtney Kardashian's oldest son and Scott Disick's son, and because they're in front of the public eye, and then with their show and everything, that is such a big deal. Who cares? Listen, things happen in life. Okay, he was a horny teenager boy, very curious. He had sex with his girlfriend. Supposedly, they use protection. Things happen, condoms break, and boom, he had a baby. He had a baby girl. God bless him. Now he just have to take responsibility and take care of this 1 year old daughter, Piper. And I saw pictures of it on TikTok. She looks very beautiful, by the way. Does look like Mason when Mason was a baby, but is that 100% true? I don't know. I don't know. Do I care? No. Should you care? No. Why? It's like, if it is true, who cares? He's good. He's manning up. He's taking care of his responsibility, even though I don't know if he works. I know he's in school because he's still a minor. But his mother and father go to flip the bill. I don't know. That's what rich people do when their teenager son or daughter have unprotected sex, and don't understand the repercussion once you welcome a child in the world. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of responsibility. You have to go to school, got to work part time, and you have to do what you have to do, because if you man enough to have sex when you shouldn't be having sex in the first place, you should be studying and doing teenager stuff. then you're man enough to take care of responsibility. And that it kind of makes sense now why he's not in the public eye, because before in the past, when he was a baby, not his choice, obviously, he was in front of the camera with his mom, Kourtney Kardashian. But lately, when Hulu picked up the Kardashian for the second round of their reality show, he was nowhere to be found. Only his other two siblings were on TV and not him. And I always wonder why he don't want to be on television. And I'm thinking, he's a teenager, he has friends, and he rather just be like a kid, or be a teenager and just hang out with his friends and do teenager stuff instead of being filmed on television. That's what I said to myself, because when you're younger, you think it's cool, and sometimes you don't have a choice, you don't have a voice at that matter. But once you get older and you're a teenager and you just want to be hang out with your friends, and that's what I thought. But this could be a possibility too. The reason why he don't want to be filming either, because he has a kid and you don't want paparazzis and cameras to be around. And if it is true, they hide it very well. They really did for a year, if it is true. And I have to say, the Kardashian, they're good. They're very good for hiding it for a year. But it seemed like Mason, he said something on his YouTube page or whatever, and then it got leaked out to someone. I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know why anyone cares, to be honest with you. Not to be disrespectful or nasty, but who cares? It's like millions of teenager boys and girls get pregnant all the time, and have kids. Like teen pregnancy or teen moms, that MTV reality show. So it's no difference. The only difference is that his parents are rich and they're in a public eye. That's the only difference. I guarantee you, if he was just a normal, average teenager boy, no one wouldn't be talking about it. No one wouldn't even care. So my thoughts about it: who cares? Let them live their life. And if he is a father of the age of 15, going on 16, he's going to take care of his responsibility, because he has his mommy and daddy do it because they have money. So until he gets a job, and then he has to do what he has to do. But you know what? He's a young teenager, parent, and she's a young teenager mom. At least they're in school, okay? Go to continue their education, thank God. And once he gets a little bit older, he will, step up to the plate. Not saying he's not stepping up to the plate now, but you know what I mean, like getting like a good career, and then his parents don't have to flip the bill or take care of their grandson, or excuse me, their granddaughter, pardon me, and that's it. So I don't know. I'm not going to say rumor. I'm not going to even speculate. I really don't care. My whole point of saying something is like, who cares? Does it really matter? In my opinion, no, I don't really care. That's what I'm just saying. That's like, who cares? Like, let them live. Let them do whatever they need to do. That's it. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching and listening to That's It with Cheryl, and I will see you guys next time. And what your thoughts are. Do you really care if, Mason Disick is a teenager father with a 1-year-old daughter? Is it like on your radar to talk about it, to even care? Again, I just want to give my thoughts, and like telling people, who cares? It doesn't really matter if he is a father or he's not a father. Listen, this is why they hid it for so long, because they didn't want all this. You know what I mean? And they did a fantastic job, I have to say, because he's a teenager boy. He don't want cameras or cameras on on his baby mama and stuff like that. Privacy, So I don't blame them at all for hiding it for a year. And now, if it is true, it's going to come out. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess we have to wait and see if the rumor is really true or not. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.